What's up, sports bettors? Alex here, and I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite early UFC bet for next Saturday. So a week from today, we have Gane versus Tuivasa and a bunch of other fights on the card, and I'm going to be taking you through some early line movement. Where is the sharp action coming in? Where is the value early? So the fight we're going to be looking at is Alessio versus Roman Kopylov. I apologize if I pronounced either of these names wrong. So this is just the Betfair betting exchange, right? It's one of the largest, most liquid betting exchanges, right? You can't bet on it from the US, but you can in Europe. And what you can see is currently Roman is, slightly favored, right? You can see this is in decimal odds, but the lines to bet on him, someone's willing to buy him at 2.08, which is plus 108 odds. Whereas for the other fighter, it's plus 114 odds, 2.14. So it looks like Roman's slightly favored, which is why this bet is so crazy, being able to get him at plus 105 on DraftKings. So this lines up with an OddsJam positive EV bet, right? So the way that OddsJam works is pretty simple. It's constantly scanning, literally millions and millions and millions of sportsbook odds in real time, including live lines, live pre-match, to find you, data-driven sharp bets, right? So, of course, at any given time, because sportsbooks charge the vig, they charge the juice, it's not like there's an unlimited amount of sharp bets, right? And of course, it also depends what location you're in. If you're in a location with more sportsbooks, you'll probably have more betting opportunities. But OddsJam takes those millions of odds kind of across sportsbooks and then shows you the biggest line discrepancies, bets that have an edge. And what I recommend doing, especially if you're new to sports betting, is turning on these recommended filters because this will essentially guarantee profitability. Like if you place 250 of these bets from OddsJam with the filters on and you track your profit and loss, you have to track your bets because that's a lot of bets, you're going to be up a lot of money, right? This is the biggest of the big line discrepancies, like we can see right here, right? This guy should be favored. Roman should be favored. We're able to get him plus 105 on DraftKings. And every other, point of indication in the market, including a very liquid, active betting exchange, is telling us no way this fight should be at the least slightly favored towards Roman, and we're able to get him plus 105 on DraftKings. So this is a bet you want to be all over. And of course, if you have any questions, you can comment them below. But I'm going to go ahead, I'll lock this in for as much as I can on DraftKings. So I'll try to hit it, but DraftKings has me limited. They're like, yo, you make way too much money off us. We're just giving you 139.69. So I'll take what I can get and lock it in, right? As a sharp, profitable bettor, not every bet's going to win, right? The difference between like a professional bettor who bets on sports full time, not that I recommend that, and a person who, loses a ton of money sports betting is a difference between winning point spreads 50% of the time and 55% of the time. No one wins on NFL point spreads, for example, 80% of the time. No one loses 20% of the time. So that difference, the 50 to 55% difference makes all the difference. And it's the exact same thing in terms of, positive EV betting, right? Being able to get even 10% better odds, 5% better odds will turn you from an unprofitable bettor to a very profitable bettor. It's all about finding value in the odds. So I locked in this play, and you can kind of see just scrolling through DraftKings, I place a lot of volume, right? You have to be placing a lot of bets, especially if you have these betting limits. And not every single bet is going to win, kind of as you see here. You'll have winning streaks, you'll have losing streaks. So Jack Hermanson was a good day, Dusan, Lakovic, so some tennis bets. So, there's some losing streaks, you'll have some winning streaks, but when you have the edge, you're guaranteed to make money due to the law of large numbers, which is why sports betting's so fun. So I think I bet over God knows how much money on DraftKings at this point. But anyways, hopefully you found this video helpful. Again, make sure to track your bets. OddsJam has a free bet tracker because you will see if you're placing bets, if you place 250 bets, with these recommended filters on, you're going to be up money, right? Which is all that matters. You're not going to win every single day. That's not possible as a sharp, profitable sports bettor. But over the course of the long run, despite some variance, you're going to be up a lot of money, which is awesome. So hopefully you found this video helpful, and best of luck if you tail, and thank you.